We all know the dream, right? A 24/7 live stream just cranking away, racking up thousands of watch hours, and driving massive channel growth while you're literally fast asleep. But if you don't actually understand the strict technical rules of automated copyright scanning, well, that dream can turn into a terminated channel before you've even had your morning coffee. Welcome to this explainer. Today we're locking down exactly how to survive YouTube's bots and safely run a continuous broadcast without, completely jeopardizing your channel.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Have you ever actually feared waking up to a terminated live stream? I mean, picture this. You spend hours setting up your cloud dashboard, you curate the perfect looping content, and you finally go to bed dreaming of soaring analytics. And then you wake up, grab your phone, and your stomach just completely drops when you see a massive red flag on your account. That specific panic? Yeah, it's pretty universal among streamers. Because look, when you're broadcasting continuously, you aren't just uploading a video and walking away. No, you're maintaining a live, open feed that is being scrutinized every single second. The stakes are absolutely incredible here.
So to really protect yourself, you've got to understand exactly how Content ID weaponizes real-time scanning, especially when it comes to how it identifies music. YouTube doesn't just wait for your broadcast to end. Nope. As your live stream pushes data, Content ID is actively stripping those data packets into tiny microchunks. It uses this super advanced audio fingerprinting tech to generate unique digital hashes of your live feed. Think of it like a digital fingerprint for every second of your audio. It then cross-references these real-time fragments against this massive global database in literally milliseconds. There's zero delay, no buffer zone, and absolutely no way to slip an uncleared track past the algorithm.
Section 1. The 3 strikes. What happens when Content ID catches you?
Now, the penalty ladder for triggering this automated system escalates brutally fast. Step 1 is a temporary audio mute. Your stream goes dead silent for like 5 to 10 minutes. And boom, that tanks your viewer retention instantly because everyone tuning in just assumes your feed is broken. Now, if the unauthorized music keeps playing, you hit Step 2, stream termination. Your broadcast is just abruptly killed. And Step 3, that's the fatal blow. A copyright strike resulting in a 90-day restriction on all live streaming privileges. Guys, that is a full quarter of a year with absolutely zero live revenue capabilities. Ouch.
Moving on to Section 2, the Survival Guide, Best Practices for Continuous Streaming.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is seeing what you can actually broadcast safely. The absolute danger zones are top 40 hits, commercial movies, and sports broadcasts. Look, you should never touch these without explicit commercial syndication agreements. Just don't do it. On the flip side, your safe havens are Creative Commons and dedicated royalty-free libraries, kind of like the YouTube audio library. If you want your stream to survive the night, your media diet literally must consist exclusively of cleared, royalty-free assets.
But here's the kicker. Simply paying for a music license isn't actually enough. The crucial step most creators miss is whitelist verification. You absolutely must explicitly clear your specific YouTube channel handle right there in the account settings of your licensing service, whether we're talking about Epidemic Sound, Artlist, or, another provider. Because if YouTube's back-end bots don't recognize your exact handle as authorized, that real-time scanner we talked about earlier, it's still going to mute you. So verify the handle, always.
And that brings us to a vital pre-launch strategy, which I like to call the quarantine phase. You should always run an unlisted 24-hour test stream on a backup or private channel. By doing a full day-long dry run in private, you're intentionally letting Content ID scan every single chunk of your planned broadcast. It's like a stress test. Any hidden copyright traps in your audio loops will trigger safely out of the public eye, which lets you swap out those problematic files before you ever actually launch to your real audience.
When you're prepping your audio, you want to target a strict normalization range of -14 to -16 LUFS. When you're looping audio continuously for weeks on end, preventing distortion and clipping is absolutely critical. Pushing past this threshold doesn't just degrade the listening experience, which, by the way, causes viewers to bounce, but it can actually interfere with how audio platforms process your feed. Clean, normalized audio is pretty much the backbone of a professional 24/7 stream, and it ensures your technical delivery is completely flawless.
All right, Section 3. Launching your continuous stream safely.
Streaming automation expert Vicky Kumar sums up the ultimate goal here perfectly. She notes that you must always secure explicit commercial streaming rights or use Creative Commons or royalty-free audio libraries to protect your stream monetization. And honestly, that is the bottom line right there. I mean, why go through the whole hassle of whitelisting handles and running 24-hour private tests? Simple, to protect your revenue. If your stream gets muted, terminated, or hit with a strike, your monetization stops dead in its tracks.
Securing your rights literally means securing your income. Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. Is your channel truly ready to stream safely while you sleep? Seriously, don't leave this to chance. Actively audit your audio sources, double-check those whitelists we talked about, and please, commit to the unlisted test stream. The 24/7 broadcast is an absolute powerhouse for automated channel growth, but it really only works if you respect the real-time scanning bots of Content ID. Thanks so much for joining me today, and hey, here's to safe, successful streaming.